Yeah, what's good, man? It's Marquis, aka Cevere from Boston. How y'all doing out there? But it's good, man. We going to a couple places. You're gonna need your passport for one of them. And Canada is not one. Toronto, Canada is where the rapper Daniel's son is from. Ghost Notes, the producer, is from Copenhagen and Denmark. We will need the passport for that. Get your passport, man. Marquis, aka Cevere. Like, subscribe, share the video. Daniel's son, Ghost Notes album called the Estes Method. I think Estes means something like tide or supper, dinner, or something like that. This came out March 7th, 2025. 19 minutes, 29 seconds. Pretty short. And this is what a lot of artists are doing nowadays, especially solo artists. They're not creating the 3.5 minute to 4 minute records. They barely are a minute and 30 seconds. So this is why the albums that are created with 7 songs or more are low with the time constraints. So yeah, I get it. Solo artists, one feature on here. So shorter attention spans. This could be all, the reason behind albums as such. So Daniel's son, Ghost Notes, I can't blame it on these artists for everybody in the world having a short attention span. That's crazy. But anyway, number one, we break down each record song by song on this channel. We show every song some love. Shout out to the production and the rapper. We show everybody love. Let's talk about it, man. March 7th, 2025. I said it came out. Number one is Court Closed. Producer Ghost Notes has a grim, gloomy, and funeral style, right? Daniel's son speaking on dirty life with clean court clothes on. Number two is White Lotus. The music is pure as snow, while Daniel's lyrics reflect reality and are dark with character. Subtle, but raw at the same time, the record, right? Number three is Lobster Trays. Um, Lobster Trays are fancy and appealing to the eyes. Daniel's son is appealing, witty, and hungry in the eardrums for those expensive meals, man. He's eating. Daniel's son's eating, man. I'm telling you. Shout out to all Canada artists, rappers, and producers, man. International artists, you get love over here. Number four is one of my favorite jams. Is T.O. Terrell Owens. It's selfish rap over quality production that keeps the attention. It's a touchdown, man. Terrell Owens is one of, you know, the top receivers, or was one of the top receivers in the NFL, and still is on record. Um, Mr. Sun is comparing his rap abilities to some of the greatest rappers. So he's Terrell Owens status in the underground. I'm guessing he's comparing himself to such. I like the record. Number five, One Ways. This is the first single from the album. Even though it's short, he had 2 singles. Daniel's son doesn't trust the shady industry. Who does? These companies draw their artists in and they drain them. And then they throw them away, man. Over this relaxing and somber track, Daniel's son speaks his mental. Let's get to number 6. Let's talk about it, man. How do you guys like the album so far? How do you guys like the breakdown so far? What's your favorite song from this album? Number 6 is Fourth Quarter. Second single off the album. Ghost Notes with a smooth, jazzy backdrop, providing Daniel's son a nice canvas to provide for his pen. It's the last quarter, man. The last quarter football, basketball, whatever reference, the last quarter, man. It's game time. It's time to win. And Daniel Son has the formula with Ghost Notes. Number 7, Teal Cutlass featuring Pro Dillinger. The only feature. Shout out to Pro Dillinger. What a dope feature. Music takes you away like Calgon. Y'all remember that commercial? I'm dating myself. Daniel Son makes Canada proud whenever he steps in the vocal booth. The Umbrella General, Pro Dillinger, put in major work. Dope verse. Shout out to Pro Dillinger, man. And the Umbrella Camp. Everybody over there, Mickey Diamond and the crew. The Umbrella Camp, tough, man. Like, subscribe, share the video. What you guys think of this album? What you think about Daniel Son? You know, as an artist, he's one of the best up there in Canada, I believe. Shout out to him. Number 8, last joint. So like, subscribe, share. Get the books, listen to the music, get the ebooks, read the actual books. I'm an author, writer, music exec, produce some music out there, listen to the music. Get the gear, get the merch, man. I got merch. That's dope, man. 25% off for the whole year because of 2025. 25% off for the whole year. Get the merch, get the merch. All right, number 8 is the last joint, man. Highly blessed. Highly blessed. Daniel Son is spitting pain. He's spitting that pain fluently over these Ghost Notes, dark but dominant tracks. This rapper is one of those. He's just one of those ones. Daniel Son's one of those ones, man. Period. That's it. 2025. Arme Ben records. Now, they're independent. You know, Daniel Son, I believe, has been independent since he's been out. He's not part of the industry, but I know he can speak on the industry. I'm not part of the industry. I'm underground. But the industry is the industry. It is who you know, how much money you're putting up for something. They're buying streams. It's pathetic. But that's what the music business is about. Shout out to Daniel Son, Ghost Notes. I like this album. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. All right, man, we're coming back from Toronto, Canada. Y'all gotta go visit. I visited Toronto. It's dope. Daniel Son is from Toronto. We back from Copenhagen, Denmark, man. Shout out to Denmark, man. You haven't been out. I don't think I've been out there reviewing, you know, in my head for music, you know. I take y'all on these trips, these voyages. You know, sometimes we do the passport. Sometimes we just crossing some of the state lines, man. Speaking on these artists, man. Daniel Son, Ghost Notes, bow down. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Love over hate, man. I'm out, man. Peace.